When speaking up cost women their position and their voices in leadership, what future are we now building for the next generation of female political leaders?
And a woman is being alienated from such a very important event as it concerns women of the world. So how do you say that? I just got off the phone. I was actually in another meeting, but I had to rush here because I needed to lay this before the House that I'm not under suspension. I don't think I should be treated any different from other women. And I had to ask Becky, when exactly was the Committee on Women Affairs informed about this CSW? If it was informed 2 weeks ago or last week, why was I not invited then? I only got to know yesterday at 1 p.m. and I responded almost immediately with my passport. Yet today, I'm told that I responded too late and therefore I am not attending. Well, speaking for the betterment of women, Nigerian women in Nigeria, I think that it's important that we as leaders show good example.
At a time like this, that Nigeria is already suffering from inequality and low representation of women in politics, this is a very flawed judgment on the committee's part. I mean, it is very wrong because I know that from the last Congress that was had till now, a lot had happened, and she would like to speak on them at that same Congress this year. Now she's not going to be participating in the event, so her story will not be heard. This is a very appalling situation. I think the Senate should do better. People should be allowed to speak out. People should be allowed to express themselves, especially when their rights have been trampled upon. This incident can equally discourage capable women, women that are passionate about leadership, to step back because of the fear of being victimized, because of the fear of being shut down, because of the fear of being targeted and being labeled all sorts of things. Women might become very scared to participate in politics. And where does this leave us? To be honest, women like Senator Natasha should be encouraged, encouraged to be in positions of authority. Women like her that are intelligent, they're audacious, they're very bold. We should encourage such women to be in positions of authority because clearly they cannot be pushovers. They will represent the people effectively. These are women that will set good examples for the younger girls. These are women that will motivate us, to aspire to greater things. But when you're trying to silence her, that means you're trying to discourage an entire generation of political leaders. This issue should actually bother everyone and every Nigerian who believes in fair representation in all aspects of life.